In this layer down here, down near the very bottom in this Cambrian rock, we have some Cambrian rock back there. Here is a replica of a human sandal print. And they grin. How old is that Cambrian rock assigned? Assigned, it is not that old, but it is assigned evolutionarily. How old? 510 to 570 million years. That layer is assigned. In it was found a human sandal print. Whoops! According to evolution, any guy capable of making that sandal print, anybody with that capability is at the very top of the geologic column. What's he doing at the bottom? Then, I show him next. We're going to see some of these quickly in a moment. In the coal, there's the replica of a cup, a man-made cup found in that coal that's supposed to be between 300 and 400 million years old. Wow. And then up from that, in the Permian, supposed to be 226 million years old to 250 million. In that layer, a series of human footprints. Up from there, dinosaur bones, and among those dinosaur bones, wow, a hammer, a man-made hammer of exotic material deposited in that layer. Near that, a finger. And then human footprints among dinosaur footprints. Do you know that every one of those is right here? Here's the cup in coal, the original. Here's the human finger, fourth finger on the left hand of a girl, found in the same layer with the dinosaur bones and dinosaur footprints. Here's the hammer, 96.6% iron, 0.74% sulfur, and 2.6% chlorine. The original is here. The original handprint is here. The original footprint, human footprint, being stepped on by an Acrocanthosaurus dinosaur footprint. Over here is the actual Meister print at the bottom of the geologic column in rock that's supposed to be between 510 and 570 million years old. That's the human sandal print with a wear on the heel, the stitching around the side, the Elrethia gingai trilobite here, and one there in the overlay material. It's right here. We have more out-of-place artifacts in one place that destroy evolutionary theory than any other entity on Earth. As Dr. Hildebrand said, God's been good to us, and we're here just to give the message. So, these sedimentary rocks actually demonstrate successive layers deposited during the worldwide flood, influenced by the gravitational attraction of the moon on the flooded planet. And as you've already said, there was only one time that happened, in Noah's worldwide flood. More importantly, artifacts relating to the presence of man have been found in every one of these layers. Number two, the significance of the geologic column and artifacts that have been discovered in its sedimentary layers. What's the significance? Richard Dawkins of Oxford, one of the world's great universities. Richard Dawkins actually came to this museum. He's the world's leading evolutionary proponent of evolution at this time. He and Stephen Jay Gould, along with James Farlow, came to this museum when it was nothing but a log cabin. I had some of these artifacts on display. And I would go off to speak, to lecture at schools and universities, preach at churches, and leave those artifacts there with one little lock that a school kid could get through. But I'll tell you something, these artifacts were guarded by the most secure security system in the universe. Angels took care of these. They had to. I was foolish to leave them like that. No, thank you, Lord, that you took care of them, and we still have them. And we have a lot more than we had then. They came to see this. They could not controvert them. They saw they were genuine, 3 of them. That's all they saw. They saw they were absolutely genuine. What'd they say? Impossible. And turned and walked away. Didn't convince them, but there are individuals who are convinced by the truth. So, Richard Dawkins wrote alleged human bones in the Carboniferous coal deposits that are supposed to be 300 to 400 million years old. Alleged human bones in the Carboniferous coal deposits. If authenticated as human, these bones would blow the theory of evolution out of the water. That's the world's leading evolutionary scholar.